Right, cybersecurity, it's not exactly a topic that screams blockbuster entertainment, is it? But here's the kicker. It's incredibly, terrifyingly important. We're talking your company's entire future might just depend on it. NIST 800-171? That's the government's rulebook for not letting everything catch fire digitally. Section 3.2 is about security awareness and being aware. No pressure at all. Everyone, from the CEO to the intern, needs to be aware of cyber threats. The bad guys don't care about your job title, they care about access. The stakes here are astronomically high. What happens when security awareness is low? Catastrophic data breaches, financial losses, and reputational damage. These are real-world consequences that can shutter businesses and ruin lives. This isn't entirely about fear-mongering. The main goal is empowerment. It's about arming you with the knowledge to spot digital threats. Knowing is half the battle. The other half is implementing robust security protocols. So, let's get to the knowing part, shall we? Because ignorance is a one-way ticket to disaster. It's a one-way ticket to a very expensive, very public disaster. Because ignorance in this game is decidedly not bliss. Alright, let's talk about basic security tips. Use strong, unique passwords. Don't click on suspicious links. Update your software regularly. Yet many of us treat this advice like a vaguely interesting podcast. We nod along, then go back to using password 123 for everything. Then there's phishing, the sophisticated art of the digital con. Scammers have upped their game. Their emails now look terrifyingly legitimate. They use psychological tricks to make you act before you think. This is where surprise phishing drills come in. A fake phishing email lands in your inbox. It's a controlled environment, a digital fire drill. When someone clicks, they get a reminder about security best practices. Organizations have reduced their click rates on these simulated attacks significantly. These drills build muscle memory, training your brain to develop a healthy sense of suspicion. It's like training for a marathon where the finish line is not getting hacked today. Let's be honest, generic security training is mostly useless. It's the corporate equivalent of a bland beige t-shirt that fits no one. You sit everyone in a room, or force them through a dull online module. They learn about irrelevant threats, while the specific risks they face are ignored. This is where role-based training comes in. Different roles face different threats and have different security responsibilities. Therefore, their training should be tailored accordingly. Your finance team needs to be aware of business email compromise. Your software developers need knowledge of secure coding practices. Your executives need to understand the strategic implications of cyber risk. This targeted approach ensures everyone receives relevant information. Engagement goes through the roof, knowledge retention improves, and actual risk reduction occurs. Employees who understand specific threats are better equipped to mitigate them. This is the magic of treating your employees like intelligent individuals with distinct responsibilities. Now let's talk about the biggest monster in cybersecurity: human error. People are often their own worst enemy when it comes to security. Consider this scenario. An overworked system administrator, let's call him Dave. Dave makes a tiny mistake while configuring a new load balancer. A single checkbox unticked, a slight misconfiguration. The consequence? An Amazon S3 bucket wide open to the public internet. Terabytes of sensitive company data exposed. The damage can be colossal: regulatory fines, lawsuits, loss of customer trust, all because of one tiny human error. And it's not just your Dave you need to worry about, it could be a Dave at one of your third-party vendors. Your security is only as strong as your weakest link. Okay, enough doom and gloom. It's time for action. Here's a fast action plan to get your security awareness program up and running. First, map your roles to specific training classes. Figure out who does what systems they access, and what threats they face. Next, choose your training platforms and content. Look for engaging, relevant content and the ability to customize training. Schedule engaging activities. Think outside the box. Gamification, interactive scenarios, and regular refreshers are effective. Finally, measure your progress. Track metrics. Are click rates in phishing simulations going down? Are employees reporting more suspicious emails? Are they passing knowledge assessments? Mastering security awareness is an ongoing process. It requires commitment, resources, and a willingness to adapt. Need help with this? Contact information is below.